All right, traders. Just want to do a quick recap of my trades today. On this small account challenge, I'm launched last week, pretty much last week. I started this. I started at 26K. The goal is simple. I already raised my risk because last week I had a pretty good performance. So raised my risk by $25. So initially I started from $100, now at 125. If I'm at least making $1 a week, and my statistics show me that I'm doing good stuff, less mistakes, and I'm confident, and I see my setups working. Those are criteria. I am willing to raise my risk no more than 25%. So I raised $225 today. So here is what I made today. Not a lot. Could be at my $500 daily goal. I'll explain to you what happened and what mistakes I made and what led to this type of kind of swing on RKT. RKT on only, that was the only, well, AMD could be done better. AMD should be about 400 plus profit, and RKT should be 300, almost $300 profit there, 200 at least. So here's a breakdown for you of my trades. First of all, I'm really happy. Everything done superb. The trade management, the risk management, a few little mistakes. My goal is to 2 to 3 R because it's all statistics. I'm using numbers, nothing else. If I'm aiming for 2 to 3 R, that's where is my golden spot based on my style, on my strategies. That's where I make the most money, right? So let me break down some trades from today. So first of all, I already deleted that. I had an RKT. Daily setup is breakdown today. So we have a level right here from around 1884. The stock was already below this level, 1884, 1887. At the open, we had a nice volume coming in, so around 54K, and price started to print lower. I took a short, aggressive on 1 minute breakdown. Stop was high of the day, decent size. At this point, I was sitting on 2.5 hour, and by all means, I should lock profits. Should lock the 2 hour profits. I must do it. And then I got squeezed. Again, what is going on with RKT? I don't know right now. It doesn't sell. Gotta leave it alone. So the mistake here, maybe I was a little bit greedy and overseated on my play. Instead of making $300 on this play, I ended up actually losing $175 based on just not locking profits at 2 hour area. So the next trade I took, I think that was AMD followed. Oh, let's go with UPWK. So the one mistake on UPWK, it's not necessarily a mistake. It's just it's not going today where I wanted to go. Same setup. I only trade 3 setups. This is a false breakout on this day. On daily, we had a false breakout. As you can see, it followed by confirmation that it can't sustain this levels higher. The price wants to go lower. Today, it had the same attempt at the open, and I enter on a breakdown below this level. What I could do better is to have my entry very close to this key level, 58.80. If my short would be on this candle around 58.60, my stop is right there, right? That's where I put my stop. I would hit my risk to reward about 2 to 3 R because the idea is still in play, and it's still, you can see, it's still doing it, what it needs to do. So I took a small loss on this based on my risk parameters. So the next trade I took on AMD was a little bit nervous trade because, as you can see, it squeezed higher. And over time, you develop this feeling. When you get nervous and you get annoyed by the price action, you probably know something. You own something here. So idea on AMD, as you can see, breakout and potential breakdown below the key level. The key level was right here, 94.27. And we bounced penny to the penny right here on 1 minute chart. and I a little bit anticipated. I usually don't anticipate and enter right at the breakdown. So right here would be a better area. Why? Because the price went to 927, closed below, tried to break, they did a shakeout before breaking down below the key level, and the short would be a beta here. We stopped around 94.30s and the entry at 94.20s. It would sell pretty quick. But anyway, I end up shorting here, kind of like, you know, rejection of VWAP, and my stop was, I believe, right here at this pivot point. Took partials, the rest of it break even, and that's what I'm saying. Instead of like me getting out, I should be getting out right here. Once we start clearing this, because what's the point of consolidation here at the low, right? Usually if price consolidates under the key level, this is the key level from the day, right? This is the pivot point. If the price consolidates and we broke this level, under this level, we should go down technically, but this was a squeeze. No idea what's their agenda, market makers agenda, institutions agenda, right? If they're not selling here, it's not constructive, so most likely it's gonna squeeze. But at the same time, it's hard to say where are we going here. I think I called the move for the breakout right here. It was very clear that it doesn't want to sell. The pullback is very shallow and trying to get squeezed. So this was okay long. You could play this for the scalp, stop around 94.27, same level. Look how it is important to wait for confirmation. 927 is the daily level. From here, I'll put it. So what do we have here? Right before the breakout, the candle touches 927 to the penny. That's not a wooded science, right? The breakdown started here, right, from 927. That's high of this candle. So the levels are very important. This is a similar, look at this. We're coming back to 927 right now. So levels, it's a key. It's a key to play. And key levels, the daily key levels. All right, the next trade I took on Tesla. Very nice daily breakdown. I had two plans on Tesla. I put Tesla and RKT today on watch pre-market, but I already saw them yesterday. I just didn't put them. I didn't know, but they again pop on my vision this morning. I decided to put them. Tesla had two scenarios. We're either going to go up, I'm long over 700, or I'm short below 670. I missed the short over 670. Right, and it's kind of extended right here. You got to be shorting on a breakdown right here or early entry anticipating the move down. But what I really liked, so we can do this. I'll show you. We can do a trend line. I know people like trading that stuff. Freaking trend line. Let me draw the trend line for you. I'll show you real quick. Fucking does doing stupid stuff sometimes with trend lines. All right, so as you can see, we bounce here, floated here, hold it, and start to go higher. What signal I saw it here? An ability to go over this pivot point. This is 666.52. Let me zoom in. This was the high, 666.63. What we tried to do here, break over this area. What else there? VWAP. We got rejected. What do you see here? VPA signal. So I have a cheat sheet. Always create, guys, cheat sheets. This is something you have to memorize, right? Create your own cheat sheet. And I do have this thing here I'm talking about, level confirmations. This is mainly I use for the daily preparation, but this also carries over for intraday trading because it depends on the time frame you're trading, right? So if this lines up on a daily, and if this lines up on a intraday 1 or 5 minute setup, oh man, you golden. You're gonna get a very, very nice smooth move on the stock, because many people think in the same way. All types of traders, institutions, long-term, swings, day traders, scalps, trend traders, everybody on the same page, right? So here, I wanna talk about this. I'm gonna bring it down a little bit. So we have this pivot point, right? So what are we doing here? We're testing. What confirms the level? What confirms the level? Tails, same direction. So we have two tails, same direction. What else we have here? I'm gonna roll it down a little bit. We have VPA signal, right? Right here. VPA signal confirms possible reversal. What else we have there? Resistance. What kind of resistance it is? It's a VWAP resistance, right? People trade VWAP. It's not my main indicator. It's like the fourth indicator. But I don't know. Psychology, right? The ship, the mass, the group, they're gonna trade VWAP. They're gonna trade this wedge. That's not the main indicator. The main indicator, understanding the price and what are we doing on multiple time frames. So what else we have? Multiple touches of that level, right? So multiple touches right here. It confirms the level. The prior pivot right here, can break it. Short immediately. Partial. You still can be on this stock. I just decided to get out, get in on the green, and enjoy my day. Especially, I don't usually trade after 8 a.m. because statistics again tells me I'm losing money after that time. So anyway, market sells off, so we kind of planned this. Finishing day green. Coming off from the losses, by the way, because I was down almost at my max daily loss. As you can see, my max daily loss $400. I was almost there, so I ended up being positive. So it's very good. Anyway, if you have any questions, leave in comments, and take care, guys. Bye.